New York City will be under new management come January. Liberal Democrat Bill De Blasio taking the reins of the nation's finance capital, and he's vowing to raise Big Apple taxes big time. But organizations like the Palm Beach County Business Development Board are loving it, hoping for a tax flight of financial companies out of New York going down to sunny Florida. For more, let's bring in the CEO of the Palm Beach County Business Development Board, Kelly Smallridge. Hi, Kelly. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Thank you.
You've been working on bringing these firms down to Florida for a couple of years now. You must have loved the fact that De Blasio won in New York City. How happy were you?
Yes, it was a big celebration for us. He had our vote. That is music to our ears. He's interested in taxing the wealthy, and we're interested in recruiting and relocating the wealthy, specifically to Palm Beach County, Florida.
Did your phone ring after the election? Are you getting some extra meetings set up now with some of the other firms that are thinking about coming down to Florida?
Our phone has been ringing since July, and we have been so excited and responsive to the number of hedge funds, private equity, and financial firms that really have an interest in Palm Beach County. Many of them have vacation there. They also have second homes there. And so we are doing very well in building depth and density and relocating them specifically from the New York City area.
You know, Kelly, I'm going to help you with your argument for your meetings that are coming up here. If you look at the New York City tax base, the top 1% of earners in New York City pay 43% of the city's income tax. If you add federal and state to that, Kelly, the top marginal rate for these guys and gals, 55%. I know that they have been coming down there complaining about this, but this was before De Blasio was elected. What do you think they're going to say now?
Well, you're absolutely correct. When the phone rings, the answer for the inquiry or the question about the inquiry is because the taxes are so high in New York City. For every $1 million that these companies make in earnings in their personal income, they're paying roughly $107,000 just in the personal income tax from the state that you don't have in the state of Florida. We have a governor right now that's an economic development governor, and not only is this already a very affordable tax environment, but he has pledged, along with many mayors in Palm Beach County, to continue to keep it more affordable and not to raise the taxes so that we can go after this type of wealth. It is a breeding ground for Palm Beach County.
You know, I've asked you this before, Kelly, but how hard is it to convince these firms to come to Florida versus going to a state like Texas or other states, even Nevada, that can also offer some of the tax breaks? What is the governor doing in Florida that these other governors aren't doing?
Well, just take a look at the state of Florida as a whole. You're talking about a tremendous amount of access to capital and wealth that specifically resides in South Florida and in Palm Beach County. The governor is actually out there knocking on doors, making phone calls, and following up with all the inquiries that are coming into our county. So you take that coupled by mayors who have this warm welcome mat, a governor who is actually making the pitch and continuing to go out and lower the taxes. It's a real big win for Palm Beach County. We receive about an inquiry every single week. What we did not anticipate are the number of people who said, I don't know if my hedge fund private equity firm will ever move to Palm Beach County, but I want to move to Palm Beach County.
Right.
So we have been also not only collecting names of companies and working with them to move them and land them in our county, but also working with a tremendous amount of high-skilled employees that want to make that move and then putting them into work in the funds that are looking to move to our area.
Kelly, you mentioned warm welcome, Matt. I don't know what it's like down there right now, but it's 30 degrees in New York City, so it's going to be an easy sell today anyway.
It is.
Kelly
47 miles of beaches.
Oh, stop. All right. Kelly Smallridge, thank you, Kelly. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Thank you.